Kat and Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans. Now it's time for our filmmaker showcase, all for the month of May, in celebration of Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. And joining us today is not only a filmmaker, but an actress, a model, a host, Miss Lina So. Welcome back,
Hi,
Lina.
Kat. Thank you.
Thank you for being here and being a part of our special for this month. We're going to be premiering your short film, Sexy GPS. But before we get to all of that, I want to know about you. So take me back to when you first came into the entertainment industry.
Oh gosh, that was back in the day.
We're not going to say when.
I was 14. Just started modeling, and that just led to commercials and some opportunities to do some spokes modeling and hosting. Yes. And then eventually the acting bug bit me, and I just started acting. And
now you were telling me that you actually went on a tour with Lexus, right, for a couple of years. That's
I was a product specialist for Lexus for 2 years, and that was crazy because they give you all the material in every vehicle. There was 9 at the time. And then you have to memorize all of it, and then you have to make your own scripts. So it was like, like 5 minute each car. It was crazy. It was like so much work, but I was like, wow, I still have some videos on YouTube. You could check out if you want to learn about the car that parks
check it out. And then you went into acting, right?
Yes.
What is it about acting that you love?
Well, I don't believe that anybody is one-dimensional, right? So this is kind of like the way to just get to play the mean girl, or to play like the funny girl, you know, like place the little bits of pieces of who you are, I guess, that you kind of want to delve into that you can't really be in real life.
Exactly. You're like,
so it's like make-believe.
I want revenge, or I want to be a funny girl. Right?
Exactly.
And then you went into filmmaking.
Yes.
How did that come about?
I did take some writing classes, and I always loved writing. People always thought I'd be like, you know, really good at math, you know, the stereotypes. But I'm actually much better at English and writing. So a really creative writing class that we had, and we were able to write some scripts that happened when I was younger, and kind of just drew some emotions. And knowing some friends that have gone through some really bad relationships where they were, you know, being used, and we just kind of wanted to, it was like an ode to them to write this sexy GPS of, you know, not allowing like other people to make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And
speaking of Sexy GPS, for those that haven't seen it, tell us a little bit more about Sexy GPS.
Sexy GPS, so if you've seen the movie Her, it's kind of similar to that, where they don't need the people that make them feel bad, but you can just have a GPS that tells you every day that you're beautiful.
But just a note, your film actually came out before Her.
Before Her, even the idea even came out. But we were just, it was released before that movie actually came, but I was like, oh no, it seems like I copied that film.
but you did it.
Great minds think alike, and it's done really well apparently in the box office.
Now, how long did it take for you to write it?
Not too long actually. The idea, it was like stirring, and then our friend wanted to submit our stuff to the NBC Diversity Festival, so we were trying to do that and put it all together before all of that. And it was really fun making it. We just had a lot of our friends. And then the girlfriend of mine that has a really great accent was the GPS lady. And I was like, I just remember thinking like, sometimes the GPS voice that people used to listen to on the Garmin back in the day before the iPhone.
Yeah, I still have my Garmin.
You do?
I do. It's hidden somewhere in my car.
Just imagine his voice being like a really sexy man. Like, morning, Kat.
I hope you have a beautiful day.
Exactly. And it just makes you happy.
It does. And then not only did you write it, but you star in it.
As a mean girl.
As a mean girl, like you were saying, completely different from you. Was that fun to do?
That was really fun.
It was fun writing your character.
It was fun. And then my friend is also the actor Steve, who was the chubbier guy. And I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad being mean to him, but it was really a lot of fun.
Did you feel bad?
Good times. Like smacking him around a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like it was all in good fun. And your husband directed the film. What was that like? Were you guys already married? Or?
Yeah, we were already married. This was after Anita Ho, and we figured out a good dynamic after working together. I think it was tough in the beginning, you know, because you don't want to step on each other's toes, and I have to respect him as a director, even though I'm like trying to be bossy and telling him how to do it.
And you're the writer, it's your story, you have a vision.
So that actually makes me so like interested in I think that's why like James Cameron, for instance, does all of it. Like he has to, you know, write, direct, and then, you know, be the DP and then do all the editing too, because the vision's always kind of from the writer's perspective is always a little different, I think,
Exactly.
from the director's.
I agree. Well, I can't wait to air it right here on the show.
Thank you.
So we're going to take a quick break, but thank you so much, Lina, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. For more information on Lina So, you can check out her website, which you see on the screen. Don't go anywhere because we're going to air Sexy GPS all after the break.